Hello everyone, this is Amrit. Welcome back to the channel. This video is the continuation of our full stack movie booking application series. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how I am creating a database seeder for my movie ticket booking system. Okay, where I will seed data for movies, theaters, and shows. I will also explain why we even need seeding in real world project. Okay, so without any further delay, let's jump into the code. So you can see that this is a script folder where I created a seed movies.ts, seed source.ts, seed theaters.ts. Okay, so these three seeder I need. Okay, now let me tell you what is seeding and why I need this. Okay, so a seeder is just a script that insert predefined data into your database. Think of it like as a setting up demo data so you can test your app without manually creating everything from the UI. Okay, so I don't want to manually create everything from the UI. So that's why I created seed movies, seed shows, and seed theaters. Okay, so this is all about seeder. Now let's start seeding data into our database. Okay, I will provide these files in the description. You can get it from there. Okay, now let's start. So first of all, I want to seed movies. Okay, so these are the some movies data, that is, these are the all 10 movies that I'm going to seed into the database. Okay, so inside the seeder, you can see that I'm just connecting the MongoDB, deleting existing data, and insert all the movies. Okay, so this is a simple MongoDB logic. Okay, now same for the shows and theaters. Okay, now let's start. So first of all, open MongoDB Compass. Okay, and connect to your database. Now let's open your terminal, go inside BMS backend folder, and let's check first that the seeders is configured in our packet.json or not. So open your packet.json, and here you have to write like this in the script. Okay, seed theaters and pass the path of the theater seed. Okay, same for movies and shows. Okay, now here just clear everything and write here npm run seed. First of all, let's seed movies. Okay, hit enter. Yeah, you can see that movies seeded successfully. Now let's check in the database. Refresh. Okay, this is a BookMyScreen YT. Inside movies, you can see that movies 10 movie data is here present here. Okay, so our movies data is inserted successfully. Now let's go to the theaters. npm run seed theaters. Okay, yeah, you can see that seeded 73 theaters successfully. Now let's go to the here and refresh it. Theaters, I can see that 73 theaters is inserted successfully all across India. Okay, now it's time to seed shows, and this is a little bit complex, and I have make it simple and concise, because if I want to seed data shows data across all the theaters, it will create approx 10 to 15k shows. Okay, and that is not I need for the development purpose. So I only need some specific shows in my current location so that I can fetch it from my front end and particular movies and theaters. Okay, so let's open seed source, and you can see that here this is generating seat layout, generating price map, and this is a formats, fixed time slots, and this is a date which in format of HHMM, and this is a seed source. So I have passed here movies ID, two movies IDs. Okay, so this is going to create all the shows related to these two movies only. Okay, and theaters which is present in West Bengal only. Based on your own location, you can change it to your state location. Okay, and based on the movies you want to create shows, you can add the movies ID here. Okay, so just let's go to the movies, and suppose I want to create source for this Mission Impossible movie. Just copy this paste it here. Okay, now for the F1 movie, I want to create source, just paste it here. Okay, now let's save it. So this is the thing which is creating a show model and at last inserting into the database. Okay, now let's run the seeder. Okay, you can see that source seeding completed for selected movies in West Bengal. Okay, so you can see that movies at PVR Salt Lake 5, 5, 6. Okay, now go to the database and refresh it. Go to the source. Okay, so you can see that 33 sources are inserted. Now I'm going to fetch it accordingly. Okay, so first of all, this is the query I'm going to pass for today's date, and location is West Bengal, and let's movie is this, and theater is this. Let's check how many sources is created for this movie, theater, and today's date, and location is West Bengal. You can see that 3 sources is created. Okay, so this is how it's working. You can see that. Now let's go to the Postman, and where you can see a clear picture of the data that is saved in our database. Okay, so just open your Postman and let's first start our server here. And go to the source. And this is the API. This is the localhost 9000 API v1 source, movie ID, date, and state we have to pass. Date here I have to pass as 0510, today's date. And movie ID, let's go to the database and go. And I want to fetch all the source of this F1 movie. Okay, just copy this and paste it here. Okay, now let's see what we get. Okay, you can see that movies, this is a movie data, that is F1 movie, and release date, you can see that here. Theater data, this is theater data INX Newtown. And let's go to the source. Here you can see that all the source related to this movie and theater data is listed here. Okay, this thing is happening because of the thing which we did in our last video, that is this grouped show. Okay, so this is the benefit of doing this. Okay, now let's go down here. F1 movie and another theater, Salt Lake, 2 source. F1 movie, another theater that is in Cinepolis, 2 source. Okay, so I think we are done with our API testing of source, movies, theater, and we also seeded data into our database. Now it's time to integrate this data into the front end. Okay, so that our front end feels dynamic and realistic. Okay, so that's all for this video. In the next video we will do that. Okay, so thank you for watching.